Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot.
The batting team are now 50 for 2.
Johnson, the left armour, is coming on to bowl from the south end. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Doesn't beat the infield. Oh, that's got to hurt. Misjudged that one. Bangalore with a massive shout. The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. Extra cover with a fantastic catch. The batter is kicking himself. Out! What a screamer.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you expect from someone of this skill level.
The new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved.
A lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Finds the fielder with that shot. There's a chance if it hits. No, terrible shot.
Team, and now 56 for 3.
Johnson from the south end. Misses everything. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Cracking shot, over pitch and got what it deserved. That's 4 more.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Bowler and fielders look really confident. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Huge shot. That's a massive shot, just incredible.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Stokes, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the south end.
Can he come back with a dot ball?
Wow, that's missed a lot. Nearly gets the edge. Stokes with a great delivery there. Got forward, and that's racing to the boundary. No point running.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Gone. Played all around that one. What a delivery.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
Before that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Ul Haq has been going really well here. Comes back on from the south end.
He's got their tail up.
Good shot, a beauty. Big dive from the fielder, tremendous catch. Leg gully with a fantastic catch. Oh, the batter can't believe it.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Seems to have misjudged that one. Ouch. That's a great shot. Got down, kept their balance and controlled the swing for more.
Quickly into position, and a very successful sweep brought that boundary.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Ul Haq finishes an economical over and walks away with a wicket, which was fully deserved.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Last over of this innings, no point defending now. And taken it deep fine leg. Didn't have to do too much. Just held on to a straightforward catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock. First ball for the batter, coming in.
That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Power and precision in that shot.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Bangalore has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Huge. That has flown.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
And that's the end of the innings. Bangalore have been set a target of 97 runs. This is a very defendable total. The openers will need to get their eye in very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they have any chance.
Here we go. First ball.
Yep. Stunning stop. I thought that was a boundary for sure. Waiting. Oh my word. Fast reflexes and grabs it. Stunning catch. Tried to go over, but it's gone straight to backward point.
Well, was that a lazy shot or a good piece of bowling? And the field was set and they fell for it. Out for a duck.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Straight to the fielder. Trouble! Shot, should be runs here. Gone. Caught. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
Two down, the long walk back to the pavilion for them. This could be a huge swing of momentum.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. Bangalore are 2 for 2. The right armour is coming into the attack from the south end. Jordan, the left armour, is coming into the attack from the south end. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
The captain's going to change things around in the field. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Yes. No.
Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. That's a massive appeal for LB, but it looked like it was going down leg. Perfectly timed.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
A few moves made in the field. The captain making some adjustments to the field here. Might look to go big again here.
Five runs added in that over. Bangalore are 7 for 2. The right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. Not the ideal way of handling that ball. Cracking shot, over pitch and got what it deserved. That's 4 more.
This is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Huge shot. That's a massive shot, just incredible.
That's worth the ticket money alone. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot.
Boundaries are flowing. They need to find a dot ball or two just to slow things down again. It's another one. Same result. 2 maximums in a row.
Too much width and got the full treatment. You just got to stand and admire.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Great shot. Was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
This is just silly. The power on that shot is incredible.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them. Jordan from the south end. Going with spin now. No, terrible shot. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Yes. Perfectly timed.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Cuts that off well in the infield.
Too much room given. It came onto the bat really well, and a beautiful shot that just raced away.
Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive. Jordan coming back into the attack. What a shot. He hit that one hard. No need to run.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. Will it be 3 boundaries in a row?
Yep.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. This could be trouble. Not too sure what they're appealing for here.
So that's the 3rd wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Patidar has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Cracks off the bat. Nice shot.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum.
End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you still have to hit them. Majestic batting.
5 gone, and the ball's been disappearing a lot. 2 and over the boundary so far. Going at 12 plus and over. This chase is off to a fantastic start.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the south end. Solid shot. That's going for 4.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. A roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Misses everything. Too good. Not sure anyone's going to cut that off.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Shot straight past the bowler. Could well be 4. That's a boundary save for sure. This should be close. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment.
Yep.
Perfectly timed.
And that is the half
A
century.
good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Oh, whack. Pick the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Patadar muscles that away. It's flat and hard and 4 more.
Well, he can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Oh, nice glance off the pads. No stopping that one.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Patadar is starting to really get on top of this bowling. May need a few changes to halt the momentum. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Super shot, that. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
The batters have left a clutch of 4s and 6s in the scorecard. They're powering this team to victory.
The left-arm unorthodox bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. Great shot, flicked away in the air, and that's 4 more runs to the scoreboard.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs. How will the bowler respond?
Bowler and fielders look really confident.
They need 1 to win.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Shot, finds the gap with that one.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
These two have brought home this successful run chase. Bangalore have taken the victory. Thank you very much for joining us. Please remember to drive responsibly on your way home.
That win never looked in doubt from very early in the match. It's been a great performance and a deserved win.
That was a lot closer than it looked on paper. What a fantastic match. Hope you enjoyed the coverage and see you soon.